What's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, you guys. It's been a long day. It is 10:45, and I really should have did this video in the car earlier because it's a good stretch amount of time, a good little stretch of time for me to do a video, quick little video. But I had this meeting today at work, a 4-hour meeting that was like a training. I had to do a presentation on how I manage my desk and um so my mind was really on that. And the thing that I was going to talk about, which was Wendy Williams and Tamar and Tyrese, I just didn't have the energy for it. Like, I just didn't want to talk about it, especially before what I was about to do. So I needed, like, everything to be zen. So I get to work and I'm there like, the meeting starts at 12 noon. And we just set our hours so that we could be specifically in this meeting for the rest of the day. So I get there at like 11:30, get in there 11:40ish at my desk, take my laptop out, log in, do what I gotta do, get my tablet together, get all my accoutrements. Okay, I'm saying, I gotta be ready to go. I gotta be prepared. I gotta be prepared for boredom. I gotta be prepared for cold weather, hot, too hot. I gotta get me some water in case it's dry down there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm over extra. That's all. Get downstairs and um this is my first meeting here with this group of people. And I'm not excited, but I'm not hesitant either. Like, I've done a ton of presentations before, so it's cool, whatever. And the way I work, I can tell anybody how I do my work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work at my job. I do what I'm supposed to do, and I try to do it in excellence. That's neither here nor there. Um One of the things that I have been challenged with on this job is socializing. I am, and it's not because I don't know them. It has nothing to do with that. Because I talk to perfect strangers in the supermarket. I will talk to a perfect stranger in the supermarket and show them how to roast their turkey, or show them how to find a YouTube video to learn how to roast their turkey. That's just me. That's how I am. If you got a problem and I can help you, I'll help you. I've talked to people and just listened, spoke to a person and they just start telling you, you know what I'm saying? My dog died, my cat, but I realize you in this really rough place. You need to be heard, and you might need just me to pray for you. Just not that I'm better than you or higher than you, but just somebody just say, I hope this thing works out for you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that. I can talk to anybody. It doesn't matter. Millionaire, poor man, it don't matter. I promise y'all it don't. Okay, so it's not that. It's that um the job that I work, I'm fortunate enough where I only work 5 hours a day. Okay. But I have a certain amount of things that I have committed to do in those 5 hours. And I take that very, very seriously because I'm fortunate enough to only work 5 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? So I try to it's easy breezy. I keep it in the road. You know what I'm saying? I just need this right now for what I got going on. This works out perfectly for me. Okay, because I have a lot of personal responsibility. All right. So I need my work life to be easy breezy, go in, get it done. But what that also means is that I don't have time for a lot of chitter chatter. Unfortunately, people like to talk to me. Fortunately, not unfortunately. Fortunately, people like to talk to me a lot. And that's fine, except I only have 5 hours. It's not my lunch break. And I can't work and talk to you. Now, the chick next to me, we talk quite a bit, just like small talk, or a quick little, it looks like it's gonna storm outside. Yeah, girl, it was cloudy early, rained a little bit last night, that type of thing. But I never have to look away from my computer screen. I can still work because she is right there, and we've got pretty tall cubes, but the top part is glass. Okay, so I can say, yep, it's gonna be tough out here. I don't know what Georgia gonna do this winter, right? But the chick behind me is a particular type of personality, you guys. Um, One, she's a little bit older than me. I think I'm 47. I think she's like 55, 56. She totally doesn't look it. She looks great. Um, and we've had some small talk when I first started, but when I first started, I didn't really know the ropes. I had a lot more free time. My laptop wasn't there yet. My station wasn't set up. It was a lot of things. I couldn't get on certain drives, things like that, because I didn't have admin access to it yet. Um so we did talk a little bit more in the beginning. But then when I started getting workload, and I started getting organized and trying to get stuff together, because some stuff come at you real, real fast, and you got to kind of have to know how to manage it, or before you know it, it will have piled up on you, and it's time to go. Me, I don't live my life like that. I cannot. I cannot. That's what will make this job stressful. So I kind of had to roll back on the talking, but then I noticed that you kept trying to talk a lot. And I'm like, well, how do you have this time to talk so much? Like, you been here 4 years, you got workload like I have workload. Like, what is you doing? Then I noticed that she would be on the phone. Like, I'm on the end of a row and there's a window there, but there's a small gap that has two chairs, one chair on her side, one chair on my side. Now we on opposite sides of the aisle. And she would sit in the chair on the side of my cube and talk on her phone. I can hear the person. I hear very well, you guys. I can hear the person she talking to, and I can hear her talking, of course. And she wasn't trying to break her voice down at all. I was just like, "Are you serious about to do this? This is rude as fuck. Are you about to do this?" But again, for me, I'm not a person that's just gonna get like right into it. No, I feel like, okay, maybe this is a conversation she have to have. Uh, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Try to tune it out. But it's a little difficult because a lot of what I do is contacting. It's a point of contact. I might have to pick up the phone and call um, someone that can give me some more information about something that I'm working on. Okay. And you on the other side talking on your cell phone about what happened at church last night. Like, are you kidding me? Uh, really? Um, And then, I just noticed it was a lot of little things, like you was starting to kind of sigh aloud and heavy, and you just kind of wanted me to turn around and talk to you and see what's going on with you. And at first I was biting, but I didn't notice that there's four of us in the small little city that we live in. On my aisle is four of us. Me, a girl next to me, the chick behind me, the one I'm talking about, and it's a chick right next to her. I noticed that they would never respond when she would talk. And I noticed that they would never turn around when she would talk. I would be the only one getting caught talking to her. And every time my supervisor would walk up and be like, hey, because she done gone by a couple of times we talking now, but she wasn't getting with her about it. She was just looking at me like, don't you have something you had to work on? Or she'll send me an email later on and say I forgot something and kind of attribute it to me, maybe me talking. Miss Honey can't have that. Miss Honey cannot have that. I cannot have that. I don't want anybody to have anything to say to me. I do what I'm supposed to do. So I had to cut that shit short. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not finna get me like this. Like, I feel like this stunts and shows. Like, your back hurt, you think you might have to go home. I'm like, girl, take an Advil, drink you some water, and deal with it. But then every day it was a different thing. Like you wanted me to turn around and chit chat with you. So I had to break her down to droppers. Cause see, I was giving her a whole glass full of water when I realized she was thirsty. But she was saying to herself, this way I can go and get filled up. And no, you cannot, because I got shit I got to do. Okay, so I started giving her little droppers. I started not turning around when she was talking. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to finish this up real quick. And then I just will never respond. I mean, I broke her all the way down. Well, she's felt some type of way about this. So fast forward to today, we go to the meeting. We're in the meeting. Our first team builder is first half of the group, which was me and a couple of other people, to go outside. Okay, the other group stayed inside. While we was outside, we were told to think of a happy moment or incident and share it with someone in the room. When she went back inside, unbeknownst to me, she told them to ignore us. Okay. So when we go inside, first of all, I waited to see if there was further instructions. If she was going to be like, okay, now go. Or if she was just going to be like, evidently, as soon as we got in there, we were supposed to tell. So people started talking. I was like, oh, are y'all sharing already? They were like, yeah. I was like, oh, so I was left with sharing with her. First of all, you always having to sit by me, and I just don't understand. Like you're always like right trying in my face, trying to get me. I feel like she's trying to get me to like her, but I don't dislike her. I just need you to be mature, ma'am, and just try to keep your small talk like moving. Like it's grown folk 101. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm frustrated. That's why I'm talking to y'all. So I have to tell her. So I go to her, I say, oh, okay. So I turn to her because she's right there. And I say to her, one of the happiest incidences or moments in my life is when I got my dog Sugar. And she said, oh, okay. And that was it. That was it. I went on back to waiting for us to move to the next thing. Like I didn't keep going. So I never noticed that she was supposed to be ignoring me. Plus, I would have never thought that saying, oh, okay, was ignoring me. Like, and because I didn't give her a lot more feedback, she couldn't really be overtly rude and ignore me like some of the other people do. Because when the other people who came in to tell their happy incidences, their stories were a lot longer, except for like one other person who just had like a short little clip. But I was doing it for time management reasons, really. Like I want to just, let's move this thing along, right? So she like maybe 10 minutes after that, she says maybe it wasn't that long. Maybe it was like 5 or 6 minutes after someone else had started talking to me and I was talking to them. She says, I'm sorry, did you say something? And I was like, oh no. Well, it was a lot of people talking, so maybe she did think she heard me. But she was looking at her cell phone the whole time. She was like, I'm sorry, did you say something? I was like, no, are you okay? Because she's eating some pancakes, even though we was having pizza for our meeting. She was eating pancakes because she got like a weird food allergy. I don't know what's going on with her, but anyway, I was like, are you on a syrup high? Just a little cordial kidding and moved on. I saw the girls across the way giggling, but I was just like, I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I don't know. I'm not that invested, really. So the second group of people go out and they're giving instructions. And then we're inside. We're not given any residual instructions. Like they were told to ignore us, but we were not told to do anything with them. So when they came inside and she sat down, other girl on the other side of me sat down and started telling me what was going on. It was about her father. I'm a daddy's girl. And so we were just connected, like right there. Like it was just this moment where she started crying and I was hugging her and they were told to tell us something sad. And I immediately empathized with her. Like her not having a relationship with her dad broke my heart. Y'all already know, y'all, because I'm Queen Sugar, right? Y'all already know that your girl is tender hearted. Okay. Well, my boss kind of points me out a little bit and she says, well, I noticed that what you said, she didn't say it like that. I hate it when people reenact and it's not accurate. Okay, so she said, I noticed that some things that you said, you were very, very short, so you may have not have noticed that someone was ignoring you. I said, oh, no, she didn't ignore me. And she said, well, yeah, because I didn't hear what you said and I didn't understand what you was trying to say. And I was like, oh, well, honey, I looked at you. You looked at me. You gave me eye contact and you said, okay. She said, yeah, I did. I said, so everyone knows that okay is universal for gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Everybody started laughing. Like, I moved on past it. Like, I didn't really know. I didn't know until after the meeting that when they went outside that she told my supervisor that I really didn't tell her anything. I didn't have anything to say to her at all. I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on here, girl. I really, really don't. I don't want you to set yourself on fire behind me trying to get my attention. I really, really don't. I want you to put your big girl panties on and be the age that you are. That's what I want you to do. And give absolutely zero fucks about what Miss Honey is doing. I really do. I don't know why you that invested. I really, really don't know. I don't get it. I don't. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I, and then she's constantly like, "Hey, beautiful, how are you, beautiful?" I don't think she's lesbian. Not because lesbians don't act like that. I just don't think so. Like I've been come on to by women before. I don't think that's what's up. I think the chick that was in that seat before me, she talked to all the time. I think she's trying to have that expectation of me. I think because I baby stepped her down, she feel like she's gonna go out of her way to get my attention. I don't know why it's that important to her. I don't know why she's not okay with it. First of all, you don't do shit on this job but talk on your cell phone and get up every few minutes and walk around. You talk to everybody in this building. How you doing your job with the workload that we have? I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay. And number two, you done made me a little suspect because I've noticed that you've helped some other people with their workload and you low key didn't do it. And then you low key didn't act like you had no idea what they was talking about. Okay, so now I got this idea in the back of my mind that you kind of low key lazy and that you passed the buck and that you kind of skating on this job. Like it's easy peasy for you because you've been there so long, you figured out how to work the system. Ain't nobody really checking and balancing with you. So you think you finna take all this free time that you got not doing your effing job to chit chat with me and talk to me and I care about what I'm doing? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And you proved it to me when you went out there and you lied on me. And it was unbeknownst to me. It was unbeknownst to me, but I meant no harm. So how it came across when I was talking to her, she played herself. You made yourself look dumb. You made yourself look stupid because you went out there and lied. And I checked you on it. You looked at me in my face, and then you said, "Oh, okay." Everybody knows that "oh, okay" is universal for gotcha. Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, it was like, so you wanted more story? Your complaint is that I want more story? That's very different than me not telling you nothing at all. Because if you wanted one more story, you should have asked me. But because you didn't ask me, I went on to something else. Like I moved on. But your job was to ignore me. So really, your supervisor set you up to be played. She did. She set you up to be played. And she believed that lie and co-signed that lie because I'm told the supervisor was like, yeah, I noticed she was real short with you. But you think I don't notice you've already gone and talked with other people in the supervisor about the fact that I'm not very social. I'm not very social because I'm only there 5 hours a day. I'm not giving y'all $5 every time there's a birthday to put in the card. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm dumb? It's 13 people in here. Okay, all of us giving $5. Yeah, I mean you coming up in the game real hard. Plus y'all got a lot of back-to-back birthdays. What am I giving y'all $20? Capital One take $25 minimum payment every month on my credit card. So why would I give y'all, a cool slick 15, 20 a month? I don't get that. Plus on top of that, y'all always want to do potlucks. Y'all want people to bring chicken and ham and what is you nuts? Is you crazy? No, no, no. Listen, if you've been on your job 10, 12 years, 5, 6 years, if you there 8 hours a day, if y'all work together as a team, if it's copacetic like that, I think that's fine. But to me, myself, and I, I'm really just passing through. I got something I got to do. This is a great thing for me to do in the meantime. I'm eventually going to have to go back to 8 hours a day because I don't get benefits. So eventually I'm going to have to go back to 8 hours a day. And, um, you know, this is just the way it is. Maybe not. I don't know what God got in store for me. But I'm going to till the soil that I am on. And what that means for me is that while I'm here, I'm going to work in excellence. I'm not hard ass. I'm not. I talk to everybody. I'm telling you, people love me. They do. I just had the baby drop you down because you was gonna suck all the life out of me. Okay. And you found a way to get through your job and people not double check and triple check with you. I don't know how you've done it, but me personally, I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather just do the job on the front end. You know what I'm saying? I would be a lazy thief because I'd rather just work and save up my money and get it. I'm not trying to go through all the hassle it takes to steal something. And that's just how I feel about work too. All the time it take you to escape work, you might as well just do it. Get it done. You know, I'm okay with a occasional holiday potluck and stuff like that. But your girl's not me frying chicken and fish and making chili. I'm not doing this junk every week. Are you guys nuts? Are you crazy? Please, out of here. Get away from me. What are you talking about? And it's okay. I don't say it like that. I just say I'm not going to participate this time, you guys. You guys go ahead. I'm not going to participate this time. Just because I don't want to have to explain to you that I don't have the time or the inclination to go to the store and get these ingredients and put all this stuff together and cook in these pots and do all this and then haul all this, schlep all this shit to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? No, you're asking too much. I'm just here 5 hours, babe. Come on. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think. Do you guys feel like socializing is necessary in order to um do well and get along with everybody on the job? Do you guys feel like maybe this individual needs my undivided attention or needs me to take, a good 20 minutes a day out to talk to them and just make sure they okay? I just don't feel like that's necessary for a grown person. And I feel like a grown person ought to be okay with that. Like, what's your investment in me liking you? Like, what is that going to do for you? What's that going to change for you? All right. I'm not even gonna get into the fact that when we did our presentation, like your spreadsheet was trash. Trash. Really? We found out a lot of shit you ain't doing on that job. Like, y'all feel like you need to go ahead and work on your job. Take all that energy and work on your job. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm totally, totally not. I'm just saying, why do you care? Why do you care enough to lie? Why do you care enough to make up stuff? Why do you care enough to be this victim? Like, what is your story, girl? What is your story? Do you guys know anybody like this on your job? Tell me. Have you had known someone like this in the past? Y'all give me the best advice. What should Miss Honey do? I don't want to put myself in this position where I'm always nice, I'm always cordial. That's not something that I do. I don't come in and not speak and all of I don't do that. I just keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. You know I don't want to get caught in this quagmire because I got stuff I got to do, that includes work, not only work but uploading my video. It's like I'm busy. Okay. I talked too long. All right, you guys, that's what was going on with me. I just wanted to talk to you guys about it and tell me, y'all think I'm wrong? Like, do I need to be more social? Do I need to? I signed the birthday cards. I'm just not putting $5 in them. Girl, I ain't rich. I'm not well to do. Now, listen, if somebody have a need, okay, let's say their house burned down, heaven forbid, I will give as much as I can give. I will cook meals. I will bring in my old clothes, if not old clothes, but things that you can use, towels. I mean, I will go out of my way for people in need. But we just because giving people $5 a birthday, no, y'all trying to come up on me. I'm sorry. Nope, I already got Georgia Power. Uh, oh, Verizon. I got everybody trying to come up on me. So yeah, no. Okay, you guys, put it down below. Tell me what you think. I hope you guys like this video. I know it's not my norm, but I just wanted to talk about it. Like, it was on my mind. Like, I just couldn't believe she went out there and lied. And then you tried to play me out in front of everyone because you low key want me to talk to you more. Okay. Everybody know now. Everybody know now. I work. I keep my head down. I stay to myself. But I will pluck each and every one of your edges out. And I had no problem snatching your edges. Uh, really professional, really professionally though, very professionally, but swiftly. Shout out to Justin J. Okay, you guys put it down below. Tell me what you think. I love talking to y'all. Y'all make me feel better. Till next time, honeybees. Ah!